a quick book review because I love reading and I just finished a really good book. And obviously, as it is going to be sapphic content. And this book is supposedly a sapphic book. And part of the reason why I read it is because I was expecting to find some sassy, spicy sapphic details. Obviously, I didn't expect it to be, how do you say, erotic novel, but I expected a little bit of juice. I gotta say, from the start, there was really little of it, but it was such a great book. If anyone knows the film, it's one of really, really good cinema, the women-loving women cinema films. It's called Disobedience, and there's a book that was written, and that's how they developed the script from. And the book is so good, you really understand how challenged they were when they created the story, because even the film is really good, but it's really hard from the text from the book that I read to make the film or to choose what is important enough to tell without dropping something really important, because the writer, she's an ex-Hasidic woman who's telling the story of this woman who has left the Hasidic community in London and went to New York to start a whole secular life on her own and made it. And then her father, who's a very big rabbi, dies, and she has to go, to say goodbye. And so the story is about her going back to London and what happens, and a little bit about her life before, and it's really good. It's really fascinating. You really feel like she's sitting in a restaurant or like a friend's house having dinner and telling you this story privately. It's written very well with a very beautiful high language, but not too high, so it still retains this personal aspect. You could see she's very intelligent in the way she constructs sentences and even the arguments, and writing a little bit about the Torah segments and about the Torah in general and about life as a Hasidic woman. It's brilliant. Every chapter starts with it. She goes a little bit into what it is, but it's not a Bible class. It's really related to the story, and she weaves it so beautifully. It's enchanting. It really makes you want to meet her because she's such a great storyteller, and the story is so magical and unique and has so many layers to it. I loved it. I really enjoyed reading it. It wasn't that long. The three main characters who are having the stories told from their point of view, and it's just unique in a very beautiful way. And even though there wasn't so much, sassy lesbian or women-loving woman juice, I still enjoyed everything around it and the story and how it built up, and the love story and the past and everything. Such a great book. I think her name is Noemi Adelman, but don't, maybe I butchered it. Excellent book, totally recommended. Grab it, even if you're a woman-loving woman or not. Really.